Hello, my name is Rachel, and I'm a trash goblin. Okay guys, so I have yet another Amazon Vine haul for you all today. A bunch more packages came in from my Amazon Vine orders. So I gotta show them all to you so I can then, use them and do my review so I can keep my review rate up. So let's get into this. Alright, I'm starting with one I've already opened because I was just excited to see what all this was. But it was labeled as baby shower gifts. But what you do get the cards that say thank you for coming. So really you could use these as gifts for anything because it's not like baby centered. You could use it for like bridesmaid gifts or, I don't know, birthday favors, like if you want to give your birthday guest gifts. You can use it for anything that you want to give gifts for because this is really cute. So first off, we get this bag here, and what these are so cute. They are towels that are tied into these little bears. How cute are those? But they're just like like a towel, like a cloth. They're really soft. You could probably use it as a face cloth, but since the rest of this is like a cheese board, I'm guessing it's more like a kitchen cloth. But you get, okay, so it's a set of 6. So you get 6 of these. You also get ribbon to tie on your gift bags. But the real reason I got this, I'm not quite there yet. Oh yeah, here's your fall foliage to decorate your gift bags. And it's just, fake maple leaves and pumpkins. Here are your actual gift bags. They're just clear little handled bags. Nothing, here you go. See, go that way. Nothing really exciting, just a clear plastic gift bag. But this is why I got this. This is right here why I got these. Because it's 6 pumpkin shaped cheese boards. How cute are these? So you obviously have enough stuff here to put together 6 gift bags. You get 6 of the pumpkin boards. You also get 6 sets of cheese forks and knives. So here are the little cheese knives. Here are the little cheese forks. And they have wooden handles. So I thought I could use my laser engraver to engrave cute little spooky things to make them more Halloween centric because we already got the pumpkin, and then I could add like bats or skulls to your knife and your cheese fork. So I just thought they would make really cute like Halloween gothy gifts. And also they do include these 6 coasters and then feet for the coasters. And I think it's weird to include the coasters because you can only put 1 coaster in each thing. So it's like you just get 1 coaster. I think that's a little strange, but maybe like, you could put the jar of mustard on the coaster and then put the cheese on the cheese board and have a little plate of crackers. I guess you could do something like that. But yeah, this was just a really cute set. And I'll be honest, there are days where there's not a lot I'm interested in, so even though I shouldn't, I just grab things. I'm like, oh, this will be fun. This will be fine. I can do something with this. I honestly do not know how they got all this in this box. Like next year, once I start working again, because after we move, of course I'm gonna go back to work. I'll be more careful with just the random stuff and try to only get stuff that I really want or need because I do have to pay taxes on the value of it. Like it counts as income. So. But this year, since I'm unemployed, I'm like, I probably won't even get into a tax bracket. And if I do, it'll be 10% and only for a small amount of it. So I'm not really worried this year. I'm just like, I'll take whatever. Gold is when you get more expensive things. And boy, do I wish that I would be unemployed for gold. But I'm not going to, my evaluation won't be until January. So the soonest I can become gold is January. And I'm hoping to already be back to work by then. All right, this is, get this out of here. It's a gravity feeder and watering dish. It's got the steel inserts for the actual dish, so you can easily take that out and clean it. And then, of course, it has so this one I'm guessing is the water one. But yeah, so that would be your water one, and then there we go, and your food one. So I'm not actually going to start using these until after we move. Oh, we actually have put an offer on a house, so we're going through all that. As long as the inspection goes well, we will have a house. So that's good. But yeah, like I learned with my last set, these are not dishwasher safe. The metal plates are that like fill the bottom parts are, but these plastic things, I destroyed my last ones by putting these in the dishwasher and melting them. They were a different one than this, but still, usually these are not dishwasher safe, and you can just sort of feel how thin that plastic is. Oh yeah, and there will be Amazon associate links for everything I show you in this video down in the description box below. Associate link just means if you use one of my links, I may earn some Amazon money for that, and I'm always very appreciative of it. So thank you very much. Thank you to everyone who already has done that. Okay, the package looks a bit beat up, but this is like a pre-workout. When I just saw the picture, like, food stuff goes super fast. So when I saw this picture and it said chocolate, I didn't even read the description. I just hit order because food stuff goes in an instant. So if it comes in front of me, I grab it as quickly as I can. I didn't realize it was a pre-workout. I thought it was like a hot chocolate or mushroom coffee or something like that, like a health coffee or something. Because this is similar to what all of the mushroom coffees I get look like. But it's not. It is some sort of pre-workout. I'm still going to try it, obviously. The package, though, is just so, like why is it in such bad shape? But whatever. I'll be giving that a try sometime soon. Things like this are usually 0 tax value. Like body stuff, like body care, shampoos, soaps, supplements, food. They're usually 0 tax values, so those are kind of cool because those truly are free. You don't have a tax burden with those. Okay, next up, this is just a ponytail, like one of those clip-on ponytails. Oh wow. It's much longer, I think, than I realized. I think I have one piece of clothing. So when I try the piece of clothing on, I'll try this on for you guys as well at the end of the video so you can see what this looks like on. But it's just one of those things where you put your hair up into a ponytail and then you clip that ponytail over it and then it gives you really long hair. Oh, and speaking of a piece of clothing, here is the one piece of clothing I got this round. It is a burgundy dress, sort of somewhat vintagey style, but also kind of just a classic style with a squared neckline. It has like, see how it kind of has these hip seams. I'm a little nervous about the hip seams because I do have such big hips. I'm afraid it'll just make them look even bigger by bumping them out. But you know, I thought I'd give it a try. I've ordered from this brand before just on my own. It doesn't have the brand label in the back, but it's Wellwits, and it's a brand that I've ordered off of Amazon a couple times before. They do a lot of vintagey type clothing, like 50s style clothing. But yeah, it's got adjustable straps. That's nice. There's a zipper in the back. The fabric is heavy, but at the same time, kind of cheap. I don't know if you can see that because it's kind of like that satiny fabric. I feel like a lot of the really cheap sweatshirts that have prints on them are in this fabric. If you know what I'm talking about there, like when you order off of Amazon or Temu or Shein, one of those cheap sweatshirts and they have prints on them, they're usually this fabric. It's like it's a heavier fabric, but at the same time it's not like a super high quality feeling fabric, if that makes sense. If it fits, it'll be cute. So we'll try that on with that hairpiece. And actually I kind of got them to match because it's the burgundy hair and the burgundy dress. I don't think I did that intentionally because you don't have lots of choices, but they do, so yay. These are just skull shower curtain hooks. I have because I'm getting rid of all my old shower curtains when we move into the new house, and I already have a skull shower curtain, but it just has it comes with those cheap plastic hooks. So when I saw the skull shower curtain hooks, I was like, yeah, let's do that. Get them out of here. You can see it's just a little hook. You just hook your curtain on it and then hang it over the thing. Although they feel like they're going to be really unbalanced. So I don't know how well that's actually going to work with a shower curtain. I'll have to give it a try though. It's possible the curtain will help keep them in place, but it's also possible they're just really unbalanced. I'll find out soon. These are just stickers, just sheets of stickers. There's another one of those impulse. Oh, I've got one item left and I don't see anything else I want. Let me just grab this pack of stickers. Can always find use for Halloween stickers. And they're really cute. I'll show you there. And I'm pretty sure they're all the same sheet. So they all are, I'm not sure how many sheets, looks like maybe 20. But yeah, they're really cute. This is tissue paper. And it's so pretty. Look at the print on this tissue paper. Make one There we go. How pretty is that? The roses and then the couple. Oh, it's so cute. So this is 100 sheets of tissue paper. I think I got another thing of tissue paper too. Sometimes I just get carried away. Okay, this is actually 2 separate items. These oval paper plates, as I've explained before, you know, especially with the moving, I like to have paper plates on hand because I've packed all the dishes except for 2 plates, and sometimes I just don't want to wash those 2 plates. So, you know, so I get paper plates. I know it's not the most, you know, environmentally friendly, but just to get us through this move, I've been using a lot of paper plates. So I did get these, which were really cute with the spider webs, and they're oval and they're a really good size. And then I also got these, and this is a set where you get the dinner plates, the dessert plates, again, really cute Halloween prints, but you also get some napkins and some forks with this set. And initially what it was I saw this set and I really wanted this set. I was like, because, you know, the 2 sizes, I was like, this will easily get us through the next month until we move, in theory. Unless I go crazy. But then I went away from the page and then I couldn't find it again, so I thought it had sold out. So when I saw these, I snagged them. And then I was just using the wrong keywords because a little bit later I found these again. So that's how I ended up with 2 sets of paper plates when I really only needed 1 of them. But that's fine. We'll find use for them. Okay, so this next item was really wild because I already have 2 in the house that I'm using because I needed these. These were kitchen sponges, but when they showed up in this flat little tiny, it's supposed to be 16 kitchen sponges, keep in mind. So when this is what showed up, I was like, what is this? And then when I saw these things, I was like, did I order some sort of cardboard decoration? What is this? And then I realized these had to be the sponges. So I went over to the sink and I added water, and they puff up to like a 1/4 inch thick. They're like this thick when they puff up. They're wild. I thought they would be scrubby sponges. I thought the tops would have, like, you know, the scrubby texture to them, but they don't. They're just sponges. But they still work really well because I've already been using them. I mean, 1 in the bathroom for cleaning and 1 in the kitchen for dishes. And they've been working well. I haven't really needed the extra scrubbing for anything yet. And if I do, I would just need to get a scrubbier. I have like the ones that are just scrubby with no sponge, so I can use those. But it was wild to me. I was like 16 kitchen sponges. What is this? This is cardboard decorations. The other 2 designs are, if I can show you here, there's a pumpkin and there's also a ghost. Those are the 2 that I have already. I'm already using in the house. So you get the pumpkin and the ghost, the skeletons and the cats. And it, like I said, set of 16. But it was just, I was like just so confused when I opened the package. But I love them. They actually work really well and they're really cute. So they were a win, but it was just confusing at first. And then more tissue paper. Another 100 sheets of tissue paper. I do not need any more tissue paper or wrapping paper. You know, I've been getting it for you know, my mystery boxes and also wrapping things for Poshmark and Etsy. But I have so much right now. I need to lay off of it for a while. But I guess now is the time to get it because soon it's going to be, already the Christmas stuff is taking over. There's not going to be Halloween stuff for a lot longer. So I guess it's good that I've been getting all the Halloween designs now while I can to stock up for the coming year. But like, probably by the end of this week, I'm going to have to shut down my Etsy and my Poshmark in preparation of the final move. Or the actual move. The move. Hopefully my final move, because I just moved a year ago. I was not prepared for this. Alright, so we're down to our last 2 items, and then we can try on that dress and hair thing. Okay, this is just a set of 4 Halloween brooches that I just thought were really pretty. You get the little spider, the little bat, this one, the little skull with the bat wings and gem, and this really pretty witch one. So yeah, I just thought they were really cute. So snagged those. Like sometimes they'll have just 1 enamel pin and it'll be like $5 or $6. Like these 4 were 10, which I think is reasonable. I think, you know, $2.50 for these is reasonable. But the reason that they'll a single one will usually be like $5 or $6 is because it's Prime, which means shipping is included, which means you're actually still paying for shipping. So it's definitely a better deal when you can find a multi-pack. I avoid the single packs when I can. And then here is our final item, which I don't think is super exciting. Oh, I ordered, I don't remember how many it is. I think it's 48 of them. Yeah, 48 of them. I ordered 48 little velvet ring boxes. I was like, oh, when I sell my rings, I can put my rings in here. When people buy rings from me, like, or the nicer rings, not the like I have, all the rings that I sell are costume jewelry, but I have ones that are very costume jewelry, and then I have ones that are like a step up, that have actual gemstones and stuff in them, but aren't solid gold or silver. But for the nicer ones, I thought it would be nice to put them in these nice little velvety ring boxes. But yeah, now I have 48 of them. So that's that. So let's just try that dress and wig thing on, and we will be done. So the dress, I think it does work. I don't think the bump outs are too severe on the side. I don't think it makes my hips look bigger than they are. My hips are just big. But I feel like it does fit, and I feel like it's pretty flattering. Oh yeah, I'm wearing the wig thing too. We'll talk about that in a second. But my only thing is the length. The length is a couple of inches above my ankle. I'm not sure if I can get, okay, I can kind of see that. I wish it was just either just a little bit longer or maybe just a little bit shorter, but it's fine either way, I guess. And I think the top part is also pretty flattering with the square neckline, and I just happen to be wearing the right bra for once. So the bra I'm wearing even works well with it. But there's the back of it. So yeah, I think that the dress is really pretty. The headpiece, let me move you up a little bit more. The headpiece, it does have like this little bit of webbing and a thing to tighten, so I think it's meant to, like, you know, hook around a bun. I just put my hair up into a quick messy ponytail and then slapped it over top of that. But it's heavy, which I should expect because this thing is long. So I'm not sure how comfortable it would be for extended wear, for me at least, because I don't like when things are pulling on my hair. But for like just some pictures, just, you know, maybe going out for just an hour or two, I think I could totally get away with it. I did leave some of my bangs down, which might not have been a good idea because they are still kind of purplish. So I'm not sure how well that blends with this burgundy, but you can see all this hair. But yeah, I think it's a cute hairpiece, you know, and the hairpiece was also zero tax value. It's another thing, wigs. For some reason, most of the wigs are zero tax value. So this was a, you know, completely free item. I don't have to pay income tax on it, so that's nice. But I think it's pretty, and I think it's like reasonably, like, if it wasn't for such the stark difference between my real hair and the color of this thing, if I gotten, the thing was they had only natural colors, so there wasn't really like something I could get to really blend in with my current purple hair. I mean, of course my hair is, as I discussed, I can't redo my hair until after we move, so it's just going to get worse and worse. But you know, I don't think it's that fake looking. The hair itself, it's not super shiny. It's maybe a little bit, but not super shiny. I feel like it has, like, it's kind of real looking. It's nice. I like it. And the top part is well hidden, because sometimes with these, when you clip them like this, you can still see the clip up here, but they do have that clip pretty well hidden. So yeah, I think I'm really happy with that. But let me know what you think down in the comment section below, and also what you think of this dress down in the comment section below. I feel like this dress could be cute with a corset belt, right? Maybe a shrug of some sort. So yeah, I'm happy with the dress too. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget there will be Amazon associate links for everything down in the description box below. And once again, thank you to everyone who does click on those links. It really does help. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, of course you can give me a thumbs down, and please tell me all about it in the comments below. And please subscribe to the channel. I hope everyone is just staying happy, healthy, and safe in this incredibly crazy world we're living in, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye!